Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20+ years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video we'll be showing you the Serpentine belt tensioner replacement for a 1997 Pontiac Sunfire, same as a 95 to 97 Cavalier or Sunfire with a 2.2 liter. The tools you're going to need, you are going to need a jack to support your engine because you're going to remove the upper engine mount, but that's not that big of a deal. And in addition to that, you'll need a 15mm socket and ratchet and a flat blade screwdriver.
Underneath here you can see I've got the jack right in under there. The first thing you're going to want to do is remove your radiator coolant bottle. Okay, and that just entails one 10mm bolt that I'm going to remove right there. Okay, and then it's also clipped in right here, and we just need to move this out of the way. So you can just use a regular flat blade screwdriver and pry it out a little bit. Okay, you just have to move it out of the way.
Okay, now you're going to remove the bolts that hold the engine mount in. There's 5 of them. One there, 2, 3, and then the upper ones on the engine, 4 and 5.
For that you're going to need a rather big, you need a 15mm socket, and you need an extension to get down in there. This line can unclip. As long as you have the engine supported well, when you take these bolts out, the engine shouldn't move. Okay, now it's kind of a matter of lifting this whole thing up and off of its studs, which with these lines here, it makes it a little difficult. But everything pretty much flexes enough that you can get it off, and then pull these lines off of here. Screwdriver to get this clip off of here. Pulling and working the thing right out. You can get the lay on its side here. And then your mount. Okay, so with that motor mount out of the way, now it's really easy. You put a 15mm wrench right in here. Okay, and you pull this way on it, and you can see the belt starts to loosen up. And you can actually pull it off of the alternator pretty easily. Okay. And slowly release your wrench. Okay, and there's basically 2 bolts. Take your belt off, kind of get it up and out of the way here a little bit. And there's 2 15mm bolts, one right here. Okay, and then one right here. Now you could probably do this without taking the motor mount out, but it just makes it a whole lot easier to get your hands and everything in here and see what you're doing. And it only takes few minutes to get the motor mount out and back in. Okay, so there's your belt tensioner out. Okay, so here you can see is the old belt tensioner. Here's the new belt tensioner from 1A Auto. It's going to go in there and bolt in no problem. Just is going to be nicer, newer, and not make groaning noises. For this car, the old tensioner is actually still in good shape, so we're just going to put the old one back in and show you that. And it's really easy, just reverse to the procedure. Start this butt bolt first. Just kind of shake it around until the bolt finds its way in. Start it by hand. Okay, now the belt. Okay, your belt diagram is actually right on your hood right there. Okay, so that helps you get it on correctly. I can give you a little bit of a tutorial here. You can put it, let's see, over your alternator here. It goes around your power steering over here. I gotta pull it up from the bottom here, and it goes up on top of the tensioner, and then goes down and around the crank pulley, and then down and around the AC pulley. Okay, for the AC pulley, you can get up underneath. Pull it down and around. Okay, so you know you have your belt correct if it's off the idler. Okay, and now I'm trying to, you can see my hand down here. You can see I'm trying to pull it onto the idler pulley here. Okay, so now what you want to do is get onto your tensioner and pull that. I'm actually going to pull it with my opposite hand. I'm going to reach down in here. I'm going to pull on the belt, and I'm going to bring the belt around the idler pulley. Okay, and check to make sure everything else is routed pretty well. And it looks right. Okay, so now we can put our motor mount back in.
Okay, and I'm just going to speed through doing the installation of the motor mount just because of the YouTube 10 minutes. If you do want to see this in real time, just please search our other videos for the Cavalier Sunfire upper engine mount, and you can see the installation in real time. But basically, usually if you've gotten it out, you can probably get it back in without too much problem. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.